Good numbers on Dusk, good numbers on Vertigo. Mirage, of course, avoided by ENCE. And we're into the fray, into the mid-fight. 3 stacks strong here for ENCE. We got double dualies, Harry. We got the quadies, and we've already got them hitting heads, shredding Vitality in middle. Great start to the game for ENCE. And a lovely read to find all those 4 kills. As zywoo up through mid, and Madden is already tucked in, ready to receive. And he will. Nice pistol for ENCE, 5 alive. That's a confidence boost. This would be a kind of a shocker.
There's kind of dregs of util for ENCE to fall back on, and so Vitality can't afford to be too slow here, right? Nades and Molly still very much in play, and that's going to cause problems combined with this flank coming in. There's so many little timings that can be found here that can be manipulated, and as they try to go back, now the bomb gets away from them. Pious with these kills might have just done it, playing for time, and even taking the third man out of it. Magisk has got a save. That's kind of been decided for him. Was never meant to be the intention here, and a beautiful wrap.
Huge credit, high expectations, and ENCE need to show it right here, right now, today, yet again against zywoo.
Snapping fast down short, but taking out the IGL's clash, and Apex wins it. Even more damage, and zywoo's able to finish the job. Valde doesn't know what hit him. It's a fast round out of Vitality, and they've won every single gunfight on their way up ramp. A flawless round, a team ace, everyone chipping in.
I love that. The last thing ENCE are expecting after a lot of very respectful rounds.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought that happened. zywoo through the yellow tarp. Great shot for Spinks here. He had to flick really high up to get that headshot on the off angle. And it's actually Magisk in mid. You know, sometimes they're going to be double trouble. Smoked out this time. ENCE, okay, yeah, they get caught off once, but they will go back to getting in good utility. Magisk is surely a dead man. Even the wallbang did hit Diha, but Madden had already dropped the stairs. So, Vitality, the pace sucked out of this round. Back to what's not been working, and caught wide, can't even see him. Dupree does get 1, but 2 casualties in the midst of the madness. Apex takes an AWP, not a common weapon for him. Used to be the scouter on this team before zywoo took over, and Apex taken down, leaves Spinks alone. He's got cover though.
Now that he's low and tucked in, it's a very, very safe round there for ENCE. They hold on. Zywoo setting himself up with that flash. Spinks waiting in middle, good for the first umpire. He's going to try and trade this. But try is the operative word there.
Wow.
And in the blink of an eye, a handful of kills come out for Vitality.
Guaranteed to trade. Molly as well. He's really trying to squeeze this gun out of Diha, who knows he's now defending the bottom of B stairs from both sides, but just with a nade, and he finds that headshot. Beautiful round out of Vitality. I mean, the patience pays off, doesn't it?
So Spinks, he's the one who could get caught crossing here. There's no way you're ready for this, right? Madden should have this one on a platter. And there it is.
Love
that kill delivered. Now you know that ENCE know you're coming this way, and so it's a little awkward. You just come to terms with pushing into the stack. You know you're going into the roughest waters, and yet zywoo braves it every step of the way. Front crawl up through the ramp. There is still this flank on the card, still trying to get involved. Apex planting, he sees the feet but can't get off the bomb in time. zywoo having to go back, but a missed shot seals his fate.
And look at what Apex has done with that information. He has gone all the way up through the smoke. Quick switch, almost caught. Diha running back. Apex with a freebie, and he won't jump the gun either. Vitality take a 5-on-4, they chill out. Their smoke's expired, and Vitality have contacted up the ramp. Oh, that's a nice clear in middle. It might give ENCE a way back in. They've got to win this fight, though. They've got to snuff out Magisk, who's tucked in tight. Good dink, but not the kill. And Magisk can get back as Vitality plant on the site.
But ENCE will get out with the guns. At bare minimum, they've managed that. Still, Vitality. Bit of a, maybe a miscom on that flash, maybe a bit of a misunderstanding. Magisk and Dupree were meant to go in with it. Ended up getting full blind, but they've got the real estate anyway. Valde wins his fight in middle.
Yoink.
This boost up. Oh, Pious.
He's ready.
He's holding for this exact boost. Yeah, if you try to throw this in. Instead, Diha's going to do it. Deagle up close, catches them, trying to assemble, and now into the AWP they go, into the stack at this B side of the map. Magisk blowing out the water after the first. Gone, and Pious A great game. That all didn't feel super consequential in the moment.
Yeah.
Also, what is that shot from Diha?
Yeah, Pius was just about to take it, but Diha sees a little bit more from...
I don't know, if you remember, Pius actually missed the tie. He started looking away from the boost. Like, Diha saved his life, and it's not even like that was commed across.
In the head-to-head, in the BO3, and Vertigo was included. It was a map Vitality 1. But still, dominant scoreline. Pius is up for the job today. Madden's burning. It spreads at the last second, and Snappy swings a smoke to only 1 kill. 3 on 3. Vitality will move onward, but not for longward, as Pius picks Magisk and posts again on the same angle. Apex fast, does get past, but he's still probably got to leave and regroup with Dupree.
Can't believe he tried to jump that. That's just so risky. Apex over the connector. Ooh, timing on that turn around, and Valdez gonna find the perfect gap. He's getting hyped up.
What a time to come alive in an elimination game. zywoo, push, smoke, fire, bullets, they're all in his face. Dupree the same, just behind that smoke. Snappy somehow survives. Got to watch these nades. They can bounce back very easily, and Dupree will find out the hard way.
I would be so mad. Dupree, I don't know, he just put a full 30-round mag past Snappy, it felt like. Didn't have the audio cue to go off of, but the sandbag set up, the shadow's been seen. Apex, clean opener.
Wow.
But couldn't quite deal with Madden, who's there to reaggress, keep this in the advantage events. Inside of the site, Snappy is dead, and they know that that second man was here just moments ago. Makes it back to Sean, but for how long? Holds the line, and there's Pius on the rotate.
These look like B execute smokes. They've been met one of their opponents, but Diha's not actually playing the site. They can cross in. He picks that first low player, and off the flash finds a second. Nice D for zywoo. This round's still happening.
Kind of wild though, because none of these guns that are getting dropped are retrievable. This is still a D ground versus the rifles. And so throughout this all, it's been an uneven fight. Still, Vitality is doing everything they can. zywoo! 3! The Deagle of dreams to find a 6th round at the half for Vitality and milk it as zywoo, take it in. You know, combine that with the fact that we're getting a really good game out of Pius. Oh, we're in for a treat. Here's the flashes for this play up the ramp. Apex in at the sandbag. Throwing this nade will give away his position, and now they know Pius gets the better of zywoo, and then Snappy out-nades Apex.
Wow.
Literally 1-for-1 within their roles.
Anime
and it's
battle.
the ENCE players overcoming the odds. Bomb now going down. Vitality grouping, and they pulled it back into a 3-on-3.
Oh, scripted pistol right here. Let's see what we've got. No kit right now. In they come over the top. Snappy, not in a hurry to take these fights. Does get a dink and finishes the job. Does not let his prey escape his clutches. Snappy looks for 2. Just dueling, just dancing with death. Magisk faced by everyone, and Pius gives us the goods. 3 kills.
We're but 17 rounds into this one, and he's already overachieved that. He's coming alive in this one. But the Deagles of Dupree break the silence first. It's a double down from the man at default. Triple D's here, and Apex even coming in on this flank. Advantage turns to Vitality. They might not have the firepower, but what they lack in guns, they make up for in men. They're grouped up in CT looking for this retake. Apex even coming back around, and zywoo's been fed. Valde now has to do this all alone.
There's no kit though. This is a nice play for Vitality, but they have to get the kill quickly. If Valde can just buy a few more seconds, if he can tuck in, take his first kill, and then not peek, he can win this round. There it is. There's that kill. Tucked in, they chase him down, and zywoo hits the headshot, but this is going to be close, folks. And so I'm believing with them. 7 there, just about. The blink comes in. The zywoo don't blink. Definitely paranoid was Valde in the clutch. Very, very close indeed. But Dupree gives us some D shots to marvel over. Let's give an ENCE way back in. Vitality will plug the hole by pushing 2 through on short. Pius jumping, hits a headshot. No way he's going to be able to stop zywoo in his tracks though. And Magisk has moved through the smoke to stop the cross. He will. zywoo helps out with a double as well. 3 in the round from him. They've got a load of nades and mollies, but they've not used them on the first sandbag. That only screams they're going to use them on the second. Short player pushing again. Apex wounded, and he'll get finished off. Magisk is there to trade. Here come the nades. zywoo, 10 health, they know, and they will find a third in there to blow him out of the round. ENCE are about to win an eco unless Magisk has anything to say about it.
Yeah, Magic just has to go huge. This has to be like a hero moment from him, and with him dead immediately.
Oh.
Okay, Spinks makes it a tad more interesting now. At least dropping the bomb gives plenty of time for dupreeh to move over. He has also low. This nade's going to find him. That plant won't come through. Gonna be a recommitment to it for ENCE if they do want to get this bomb down.
There's a molly as well.
You can try and deny it all over again, and these smokes are going to start to fade. Remember, this was a low econ round for ENCE. They might just have to fight for this site control. dupreeh, he heard the reload. He knows that Valdez in this corner. Knowing's only half the battle, though. The other half is the battle itself. Smoke's going in. Apex flashed for the peak, and zywoo goes through the smoke wall. He's fighting ahead of it. That's more like it. There's the nade you talk about. Some pious in the 1v2. There's another nade, but he's tapped the bomb to bait it out. And now the 1v1. 3 seconds. He needs the kill. dupreeh is peeking, but just barely gets that round over the line.
He could have stuck it. I thought he was gonna. The smoke gave him just enough time.
Yeah, I totally do this sometimes, right? You'll see that dupreeh wasn't here at the start of the round. He was already leaning away. So having to come back in late, it is a little problematic. It's, you know, everything's suddenly very uncertain. And now ENCE have gone super deep. Madden playing around this smoke at the generator. And even though Magisk trades, it's cancelled out by some pious on the Tech 9. Still, traded by zywoo after the fact. Apex is here. They've got 2 smokes to try and make this happen. Can try to lock off some of these sight lines, make life a little bit easier. But right now, they're just walking in silent on the approach. They've seen one man in a Tetris, but they can't finish the job. And Apex decides to write this one off. He's out of there, he's saving, he's gone.
And dupreeh, very unfortunate to just get back there in time, but they're already wide as he faces. It's all about the gunfights here, really, for ENCE, and they've got the rifles. Once these smokes expire, they have a bit more room to fight, but you know that Vitality have been playing the wall every time. zywoo's on the wall. He is the wall. Some pious has knocked down the first, but there are those trade kills from zywoo. Magisk, Apex swings, and everyone falters for ENCE. Valdez thinking about the save, but he may not be given that luxury. Magisk has moved in for the killing blow. 12 rounds. Forced by win after forced by win. Both teams do it. Not a name we mentioned much and may not change as he gets spammed very close through the smoke. Nade to 6. Lucky to be alive, but probably not for long.
Trying to play around it again, but the results just aren't there. Some pious has it now, which is something. However, smoke spam can just end his round. Out of ammo for zywoo. And Apex is tapped out too.
Unlucky. There we go.
Oh, the switch off the nade is kind of unfortunate. It means that that plant is allowed to come in.
Fire.
Magisk can't see through the fire. He doesn't even realize where he was getting shot from. They make it back to short, and Magisk now dead.
Wow.
Snappy, living up to his name. Real quick with it. 2 of them dead, leading by example, and now he's got to complete this in the clutch. 1v1.
No kit.
And his old teammate on the other side, his old star, well, he's got to snuff out this flame now to Snappy, and with a click of the fingers, he's done it. Head off. And ENCE is still in this one, still in the lead.
That is, I think, 4 eco wins in a row. 4 low-buy wins from either team, trading rounds. 1 rifle in that. And they managed to break their way into A. Snappy, that tuck was excellent. And as you said, just the micro detail. dupreeh switching off the nade onto the molly. Vitality with SMGs crunching this B main area. dupreeh falls off right as they enter. But they don't know about Spinks. He is the power piece of this round, and he's removed without a sound. Headshot for Valdez, who's definitely come alive as we've gone later into this game. Enter 5-on-3. They cannot bungle this round.
And it doesn't even bring it back to even odds. Now, it's best case in terms of just getting one, getting out. Trying to play out the 3v4, but you still need that hero player to step up. Magisk coming his way, dead with nothing done. dupreeh much the same. Apex on this wrap round. Oh my! What? Oh, Apex! It is a damn good try. 3 out of 4.
That's the danger of this rifle. No one's saving this gun. No one's going to pick it up and put it to use. He sees the cross and he gets nothing done. That's the round, folks. That's 15 for ENCE. Huff copium all you want. They're not getting out of this one alive.
Nah, you're dead on, Hugo. The one powerhouse item dropped out of it. And Snappy farming cash. ENCE are on to map point on Vitality's map pick.
Yeah, that's crazy. I said it earlier, and I'm going to say it again. I think this is certainly a series where both teams could win their opponent's map pick. His debut major legend stage, looking to survive another day. Apex throws himself down the ramp. Oh,
right at the front. Zywoo dead after one over on the ramp side. Some Pious at 34 kills deep, just holding down W and believing. He can feel the ENCE have got this one in the bag. For Spinks and Dupree, realization setting in that if they can't do something huge here, this one gets away from them and they're just one map away from elimination. Spinks dead and Dupree followed up onto. It's a huge opener from ENCE, spearheaded by Some Pious. Great clutching in there from Spinks. They're looking switched on, and Vitality now need to dig deep.
One of the many Danish in-game leaders we've been blessed with in the scene, setting up an A-pop.
Yeah, smoke it made, but Spinks back to the site. Oh, can't find anything. Defo had a chance to at least take one to the grave with him. Thanks to Dupree, there's still a world where Vitality can come back into this one. Zywoo pushing from outside. Now arrives at the back of the lobby with a clean headshot onto Some Pious.
Oh!
That's more like it from Zywoo. The flank belongs to him. Yeah, this is a fake, and that's not the case. ENCE are just carrying on with this drop down into B.
Apex going to have to call for some help here. Tucked in dark, full mag, 20 bullets, and no face to fire. Some Pious takes him out of the fray. Magisk got to live here, backs out, takes a new angle. Oh, the plant, will they allow it? There's a player over the smoke. The nade is going to be nice, but it won't kill him. And Madden's already picked Magisk. He'll go for more. Flashed out. Spinks dead. Flick won't connect. And Dupree behind a door, behind a smoke. Behind 4 players of ENCE. And those CT finances, they are so fickle. They are so brittle. From ENCE. Talking a quick, looks like they want some more on this A site. Fast out the door, Snappy trades that kill. Dupree with a 1 rifle on top of the hut. The bomb's committed, they don't even look up. Oh, they find out the hard way. Couple of kills back for Valdi and Diha as they decimate those rotates from heaven. 3 kills from the Polish player. Put a 3rd on the board for ENCE. They're just going to keep doing A hits until they get stopped.
Hell yeah.
Double
if it
volley.
ain't fixed, don't broke. Wait, wrong way around. Here's the push into the A site, Dupree. He's trying to break them, but it's Some Pious with the trade, and now they don't have to commit.
Oh, it's broke.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Snappy, the mechanic. Out into this A site, sneaking and winning the fight. Dupree dealt with from main. Magisk rings out with 1, but now they know. Now they know the whereabouts of these players. They've changed their mind. They're going to move in a ramp. And there's even a man in lobby to hear these rotates taking place.
That was such a quick call for Snappy to realize that that second player at Hell would rotate up heaven. Oh my god, he got right by him. Madden. Oh, he's got the kill though. Lovely round out of ENCE. What a speedy rotation. Yeah, got to give it to him to actually jump out of the way. There was a bit of timing between the 2nd and 3rd nades, so he actually was able to escape death. But oh, Magisk, how the hell did that stray bullet catch Snappy's head? Oh my god, he's done it again. And Apex, free kill, got to force it. Just going to escape though. Smoke spam in this round has come up more so for Vitality than anyone else, and now they've got a dry walk out into the A site. They could go down vent. Spinks is very wide. He's been boosted back up heaven after the nades, but he's dead immediately. Back of the site. Some Pious falls vent, and Zywoo's there ready to receive. It's going to be a Vitality round.
Replicatable, but Magisk would love to try and prove you wrong. However, this time, given a... Oh, no!
He realized that mid-air.
The sun sets on Some Pious. Quick flick for Zywoo as well.
Oh God, they're everywhere. This is such a loose game out of ENCE right now. Such a loose game. Valdez hunting for 8 kills. They've got to win it on fights alone. Spotted back to the site. Spinks is still alive. Are they ready for a second man here? The nade is nice. This poor guy is just getting attacked by utility. They're going to split him. They're going to full focus Spinks right now, but they can't kill him. Out the hut, 1v1, and he gets it, but zywoo should be here to trade. He drops in, and Valdez not committed. Remember, that bomb is outside. He's not playing for the bomb. He's playing for the kills. And look at the timing of him getting into hut.
Oh, he's just made it through, and it should start to dawn on him that this is the play. Ooh. They're going to see he doesn't have the bomb as well, and so Apex will just hide, just run away. As you say, it was kind of destined that time was going to be the demise of ENCE in that.
And that's one way to denounce that. Oh, Magisk. Oh, switched off. He's dead. Oh, he's not dead. What?
No.
Cast the Curse comes in play. Valdez misses a spray and the nade will land instead. ENCE's utility, say what you want, it's been phenomenal in this T side.
Apex dropping down. D has got the info that ramp room's clear. Snappy out through the door is caught by zywoo in this A site. ENCE, they might have ramp, but now they got to get past Apex. Oh, they make it look easy. D have bested him. A 3 versus 3, but zywoo's already down in the B site. Through the wall.
No way.
zywoo's lighting them up on his AWP. Pious was this guy's downfall in the last map. But this time, the round cannot be won. All he can do is try to strike zywoo.
Oh, dude, wait, what?
Wait,
how did that put out?
Did it? I don't know, or it just, you know, landed a little too high, but it looked like it got blocked. Magisk deals with Diha outside, zywoo in at ramp. They are coming this way. It's one tag from the AWP and now forced away from the ramp room. Magisk will get overran. Valdez gets rid of him, opening up a heaven ramp. This is super fast. This is super quick. That nade bringing everyone down low and double setup in the site. You might be ready for Apex, but you're not ready for dupreeh, who's waiting for this heaven swing. Pious is the only hope, the man who could bail them out, and he will. And ding!
What?
Oh my God, that's so close. He's tried his hand at it again. These are right on target, but not a killing blow, not damage done. You will not get given a fight here, my friend, not yet. And he can't wait forever. Oh, there's Madden swinging out, giving that one away. And so now Pious with this AWP. He's got to do it in the 1v2. If Vitality play this together, this AWP can only fire off 1 bullet at a time. And they can just stick it. They can stay on this. No kit on the defuse, but it doesn't matter. zywoo's got their back.
Oh, Madden just keeps swinging, man. He keeps making these really dangerous swings, and they're costing ENCE rounds. They're getting in really good positions. Pious tries his hardest. Look at this molly. I'm pretty sure it hits him, and then it expires because it's been in airbound too long. That's so crazy. That's like a one in a lifetime. Mainly because usually if a molly hits you, it's just going to hit the ground. But it's gone through so much air time that it just explodes. dupreeh, made of steel.
Honestly, considering that like 2 or 3 nades came his way, he's still doing fine. Apex dead down on this B site. Pious gonna open up. Magisk even tagged. Really low on health, but still fighting for control over towards Decon. ENCE split up.
Okay.
A couple of players still over towards the upper side of the map. Madden trapped back in the lobby. Pious and Valdez down at lower. And so they would love to crunch zywoo here. 2 angles of attack. zywoo dodges the timing on the ramp flank, but now Valdez's been hung out to dry. Here's the backstab. zywoo dead. Pious in control, but he's got to be in control of this situation as he wraps the double doors. Got to be the man to do it. Gets them off the bomb, and now it's super close. dupreeh's sticking it, and I think he's just got it. That's 6 for Vitality.
Oh, that's so close, Harry. These rounds on a wire right now.
Of the vent, it's smoked by his team right now. Util going over. Damage done. Now zywoo gets the spot from down in secret, and he's out of there. All right, just needs the 1 from it. Doesn't want to hang around, doesn't want to give them the equalizer. Magisk will keep fighting outside, and with no trade potential available, right? zywoo had already up and left. He's now in the vent, trying to help out over on 8. Spinks. Oh, nice. He sees them in main, but he will hold the line. Good for 2. dupreeh at the vent is now a real unknown quantity, and they line up for the Dane. Clearly feel like there's something they can break apart inside of this A bomb site.
Maybe they're right.
Pious might be right in that assumption. Snappy dead after one. Magis just going to get out of there with the 4v4 still intact. Apex up close at ramp, looking for a gap under that smoke. He's lost his teammate in hell. Oh, so he's making a play, but he's stuck on them. He's right up in their faces, and Pius will trade that out. Zywoo 1v3, but he saw the head for a moment. Instead, going to catch Pius moving up into the heavens. Is he ready for the man behind? Yeah. He saw the head. It was on his screen. Oh, but Valde wins the fight. And so there's ENCE back on the board. 7 in a row for Vitality. Yeah, I mean, that was like the equivalent of doing up your seatbelt as you arrive at your destination from DHurt. Zywoo dropping down from the heavens. A good 5v3 here for Vitality. Grouped up in the right place, right? Bodies inside of this A site, ready to hold the line, ready to respond. Even though Snappy's in through main. Oh my God, Pius here as well, but tagged down low, and a swing from heaven seals his fate. It's a nice half there for Vitality after all. From 5-1 down, they then go on that 7-round streak. Oh, there is a triple setup here at ramp. ENCE, they've got everyone in the right place. And now they got to win the fights, and while Snappy's still dueling, comes as a bit. What the hell? No!
Axel,
no! What a brutal way for that to go!
That's some psycho stuff right there. That's mid-air. Even the re-aggro is crazy enough. Show me this.
Ooh, that is full. That is fully in the air. No doubt about it. Zywoo.
And as they return to T-spawn and reset in the lobby, Pius is right in the picture. He gets a shot off, and there's still a man in the door.
Yeah, besting Zywoo in the head-to-head again. It's going to be a shocker to Vitality that orb's even featuring here, as you were kind of alluding to, but getting out with the kill, keeping it mobile. Vitality now looking for answers elsewhere, and it's in to the SMG, into this triple ramp hold. Every time Vitality have tried to go ramp, there's been 3 players there.
Put the 2 SMGs, one on the boost, perfect spot for it. The other side by side with the orb, able to play bait and switch. And actually Madden, who has bungled a couple of these rounds on the T side.
It's not going to be Zywoo then. Hell, I'm going to look down the line. Matches Dupree. Let's have one of these guys get online.
Again.
Apex receiving end of the Pius AWP. Now 8-0 in the opening duels.
It's got to lead them to a win. From beyond the grave, Magisk dead to Madden. Back of the site. 2 more T's out the door. Madden shuts it in their face. Dupree will trade. 2-on-4 now. And Valde's even got a lobby flank. Dupree, if he sits here, he will be dead. Dropped into vent, no surprises. There's the orb, ready and waiting, and it drops them all. Pius, debut major for this man, and he is taking ENCE to the next level. And this crowd's been here for Vitality all tournament, all day. Gets that volley in, good spam for Spinks, but inside of the doorway is Valde. He doesn't care. He's here to eliminate your lifeline. Zywoo dead, Spinks responds, but still.
Yeah, moving in quick is Apex. Snappy has eluded capture. They're right over in there, right over the top, dropping down. Only one and done for Snappy. Madden low on health, but still able to put up a kill. It's left on a Dupree in an unlikely 1v3, a rough spot to be in. You don't envy it. Just tries to go for the plant, and it's denied by Pius. Along the way, you're going to try another one of these fast little A-pops, full util to make this happen, right? Just the pistols, they're hoping they can do it. Madden is burning, he is burning, blinded by the flash, blinded by the lights, dead after one. Spinks moving in, but Valde's in at the back, tapped out by Apex. Finally going to break his silent streak. Smoke in heaven, Vitality, uncharacteristic for them to have a man advantage. This rarely happens. So they need to seize this moment. Magis going up the heavens. Oh, this is weird with Pius looking away.
That smoke's fading soon. If they wanted to go for it.
Don't want that to be the kill that tempts them back in, but like Snappy does have a flash to give it a look, but nah. It's looking like a save, right? Snappy.
I mean, Sampai's dropped off, but he's going back
Snappy.
up. There's no time. Surely they get another kill. It's a backside plant. Snappy's dead. Sampai's commits. He gets tempted in. And Vitality, maybe that's even an orb drop they can grab. Got to give it to Apex. He saved the round there onto Valde. Valde was ready to multi-kill. That was a bunch of pistols, and he gets one-bopped by Apex. Silent streak broken indeed. He's had a terrible T-side. But if they can build off of that 10th round, so there's one real option down to B for ENCE. They're going to take it. Diha's here, Molly and smoked. It's only Snappy in the sight. He's going to get checked. They've seen him. He still gets a kill. Diha goes through the smoke. A ballsy play as the captain comes up and clutches with 2. Make it 3 kills. Eviscerates Vitality in what was a 5-on-1 in the B site.
This kill should... Oh, I'm going to say belong to dupreeh, but Snappy turns on a dime.
Oh my goodness.
And so now Vitality, it hinges on this. They are all in. Everything has gone into this round. All the money. They're going to get the openers at least. That's going to bode well in the grand scheme of this matchup. But hang on a moment. Hang on a second. It's turned on a dime. Sampai's outside with this orb. Bested by dupreeh and Spinks. Deals with Valde inside of A. Snappy once again. Thrust into it alone. And this time can't get it done.
View model kills him there. Right hand one.
Sampai is down in the vents waiting. That spam's close. Madden.
Oh, the smoke!
Madden, the smoke just hit them. He heard the sound cue. Having a reload. dupreeh's running him. Looking for more. dupreeh with the double opener. Sampai is dead coming up the vent. And Vitality.
Snappy trying to save. Good spray recovery, but he's still being run out. He really has to just full tug. Oh God, the Molly's going to decide it for him. Behind the flames, dupreeh finds a 3rd. Yeah, Sampai's has just been avoided in these CT sides ever since, this streak of Vitality. They have not gone near the AWP, and now he finally doesn't have it. Will he be in more of a piece in this round? Caught out, Madden dropping off the hut roof. dupreeh nets an entry. Valde needs a multi, but they boost over the top. Nade will drop zywoo. 3-on-3. Bomb yet to make it past the vent, but Spinks will have time to stick that in the sights. Close, but not quite. And no kit in this round, but Snappy's thrown through. And ENCE are thinking about the 30th round already. Putting ENCE to shame? You're certainly not wrong. Diha tucked in tight, hits the headshot from Apex, and with every kill you get, you remove a rifle from that final round.
Perfect timing, and the round is now in the palm of Apex's hand.
He looks so much more confident, and they're setting him up so well by putting pressure on A. He's going to win this whole thing.
Oh, man. Oh, no! The turnaround for Diha. That's worst case scenario. Yeah. That gun's more than retrievable as well. You could arm yourself now if you're ENCE. Sampai's is even getting aggro outside. Okay. That's the last thing you expect. Madden dead again in the door. And Vitality, that's their equalizer. That's their 4v4. What? Now they go back, and Sampai is removed. Vitality back in the lead in this one.
Late CT side, and now Snappy. The captain can't jump out. Oh, he just makes it alive. Nade ready. 25 seconds. Spinks down secret, gets spotted, gets removed. Now it's all down on the ramp hit.
Oh, Snappy! Mows them down with the MP9. It's going to be Magisk left up in this clutch. 14 seconds. He's going to have to go for the Astralis plant. Smoke down, swing out of decon, wasting time, but giving the fight over. And now he's got the plant. Diha spams, misses, and gives up his information. Magisk hiding behind this smoke. Looking for Diha. Looking for the final kill to send it. And we're going to overtime as Diha comes in with the reply, with the retake. Outside util coming in, and they are crossing with it, but they've left a gap. And that gap leads them over towards Hell. Fast on the approach for Apex. He's out of the round first. There is a reply, but at what cost? They're getting sandwiched. Spinks makes it out on the ramp side, and that Snappy blindsided by his presence.
Oh my, Madden makes it
given over.
Spinks is down B, but this is a fake out, and he's going to go back into Madden, who's cleared all of lobby. Spinks has certainly fired off on this map, unlike Vertigo. And so he will have that kill yet again. Clears Hell. Spinks takes the ladder. zywoo goes the rafters. 30 seconds. Valde holds down this line.
Nails that shot, doesn't he? But Through the heavens now, Valde. Back of the site, zywoo's made it in. Trapped in this cage with the two site players. It's Sampayas to get rid of him.
Vitality down by one, but certainly not out. Sampayas throws himself in, and if this activation in overtime is something, it could save ENCE's soul. Through the smoke is a step too far. Valde will trade though, and he will go just as far, if not further, but he's been spotted, it seems. Apex. Oh, the turn, the timing. The tilt is back, surely. After a death like that. Picked outside first last round. Valde has full sent this one. zywoo's on 4, and he's shut out by ENCE. 17-15, back-to-back in overtime.
And in case anyone was wondering, yes, Sampayas is still undefeated in every opening fight he's been a part of.
9-0 now?
9-0.
Oh my goodness.
But now in OT, feeling the freedom of it. He's been very present all across this map with the AWP, and now, even now in the last round of this this first half of overtime, Madden finally wins a door fight.
And on to Spinks of all players. Spinks and Dupree, the guys who've been cracking open the A bomb site on these door hits. And in the face from Sampayas, almost finds 2. There's no AWP to counteract him. They've got double nades. They're throwing them in, but there's again a triple ramp stack. And Vitality are now all resting on the shoulders of zywoo for what will be a flawless CT side on ENCE.
Madden's coming through the door. This one might get given to zywoo on the smoke fade. It's a little bit weird, so there's his first, but more players in tow where that came from. He's been wrapped through the heart. The zywoo just won't be ready for this timing, surely.
It's actually freed up Snappy to just drop B. Oh my goodness, there's no way you're ready for this. And that's a flawless half on overtime for ENCE. 1 out of 3 will do it. Spinks drops his smoke. They're running him down. It's a nice gap, but he gets shot right through it. Again, the in-game leader pops noggins into this B site, and zywoo tamed, pushed back by a Molotov. Apex throws himself into the fire and flames, and he falls as well.
zywoo low on health, 5v3 ENCE. This is the moment. This is the best chance you're going to have. zywoo's molly goes in. They forces the swing out of the backside player, but he's gone. Magnus can Dupree. The two Astralis boys giving it all they've got. A 2 versus 3 presents itself now, but ENCE just tuck. They don't give him any more fights.
No smoke for this bomb either. They've got kits. They've got a kill. They've got no time to work with. Quick tap. It's a fake out. Dupree spraying away. Madden wins the fight. And Magist, he's going to fall. Surely. Pistol out. 1v1. Valde's in the site with the knife. And it's in a disaster. An embarrassment. Danish domination. In a 2-on-4, the Vitality cannot close. They are out. Going home. What a way to do it.
Insane way for this to close. Valde, a knife kill to end it, to eliminate Vitality.